Alright, what is up my projectors? Welcome to the third episode of the Projector series.
Come and talk to me.
Alright, so in this episode, and quick caveat, I'm sorry for not doing an intro last time. I just thought the video was super cool and aesthetic that I didn't need to. Not saying that this one does not need one. Anyways, what I want to say is that this episode is going to be super cool. I am working with my great friend Alexis. She is a producer. I knew her in college when she was mixing music for our dance team, the Choreo Block, which, hey, there's another video that you guys can check out. It's super cool because, you know, we meet these people along the way, and just to kind of see them pursue their passions is super, super awesome. And yeah, so without further ado and me getting all into it, you know the drill. Let's get into episode 3. Woo!
Baby, come and talk to me, more groovy. Show them how it ought to be. Hey, yeah, bring it up back like we order. Yeah, never seen a rip, we gon' show.
So go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up? My name's Alexis. Kind of iffy on the name right now, what I want to go by, so I'm just gonna go with my given name. Right now, I've got an Instagram account going with Lex Productions, just because, you know, Lex, it's an easy, hey, this is like the middle part of my name, so. I'm an audio engineer, trying to engineer anybody's track. If they want to record in my apartment, they can do that. I have some studios around the area that I can work at as well, so we can go in, do some sessions. If they want to get their track engineered, I can do that as well. So if they want to get their vocals auto-tuned, or if they want to get their beats sounding a little bit heavier, things like that, I can do that for them. Music has always just kind of been a passion for me. I always loved asking questions about, what is that? What is that little sound there? I wanted to know what was going on in the track or what was being played. My family was really into a lot of different styles. Like my mom got me onto hip-hop and Destiny's Child and all that stuff, Eminem, and then my uncle would get me on to rock, which was Queen and Metallica and all these crazy things. So and a weird range of music, and I was I kind of want to work on it, and I want to be a part of, you know, something different in it or something new. Few of the people around me, these people are definitely inspirations. I think Beyonce is definitely a big inspiration of mine, just because of the engineers that are a part of it too are really creative, and even the film aspects behind it are crazy. Tupac is just crazy, incredible rapper, and the stuff that he wrote about and things that he created were just really great. Timbaland would be a good one. And then Six is a producer for Logic, one of my favorite rappers, and then his engineer, Bobby Campbell, is ridiculous. His stuff that he does, and they're incredible.
Alright, so Alexis and I are gonna work on some sort of track project. So you just got these samples and you threw them together?
Yeah, so I threw them together and I just kind of laid out the beat just so that if anybody wanted to get on them, they could get a premise of what I was kind of going for. If they wanted to change it around or move anything with it, they could do that too. So I was going to ask if you wanted to move any of the bass around or wanted to extend anything.
So Alexis pretty much just makes everything sound beautiful.
Oh.
So it's you got all the raw stuff. It's like you got all the ingredients right from the store. You got all the chicken, you got the seasoning, you got all this stuff, and she's the cook. She's the one who put it together, prepares it, and then puts it on a plate and says, "Here you go."
Here you go.
Right? Pretty much?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm the chef.
So first you pretty much structure the beat or get the beat however you can, and then you start making tracks for the vocals, right?
Yeah. We've got some vocal tracks here. We've got 5 of them, and I can add more if we need to.
I'm gonna start writing to the beat.
Ooh.
I'll roll a little something, you know what I'm saying? We about to go in on a beat. Alright everybody, we are in Lex Studios. We're about to record it. I don't know if you guys should see the process of me recording it. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Say she groovy. Say she groovy. Whoa. She groovy. Yeah. We out. She groovy. Yeah. We out.
It's fucking dope. I'm gonna bounce it right now. I did it. It's a rap to it too. It's like, why wouldn't you want to rap to this? Like, it's so dope.
I say she groovy.
Cha.
I mean, the total process of us making this song took us about like an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. She's nutty. She's fast. She's Lex Productions.
Engineering tips wise, I would say always try listening to your songs on different like headphones or speakers, or like in your car or in somebody else's car. A lot of times in somebody else's car, because you get really accustomed to the way your car sounds and everything like that. Just put yourself out there and, you know, work on the stuff that you want to work on the music and the genres that you feel passionate about, and that you feel a connection for, because you hear about a lot of people like going into the business and they end up working in genres or fields that they don't really want to work in. So equipment wise, I'd say definitely obviously you need a laptop. You need a software for the laptop, like Pro Tools for engineering and mixing, Logic, Ableton for like producing tracks and things like that. Then an interface for your computer, so what you need to plug in your instruments and your microphones to, something like that you'll need to have. Then some plugins. Don't go off trying to buy everything though, because Pro Tools has some beginner ones and they're still good, so you don't need to go off buying like $200, $300 worth of plugins, because you can make do with what Pro Tools and what all those programs give you.
Nice.
Cha. Hit me up if you guys ever need anything engineered, mixed, if you want to record any sessions. It doesn't even have to just be for music. I worked in film, so I can do that stuff too.
A chill and cha environment.
Cha environment.
Alright, and here's the song. Cha.
Cha. Let's get groovy.
Yeah. I say she groovy. She ain't like the movies. You don't like it, then try to sue me. Run to the jeweler, he got the two-piece. You too broke, East family. I say she groovy. She do her own thing, drive her own car and swerve her own lane. Bring it on home into the bird saying, Chris little face, so I call her Birdman. All jokes aside, I can tell you I can rap. Name another talent like me, no cap. Last guy looked like my shiver ball sack. Then I took him out like I do my backpack. Yeah, hold up. What he say? Do what I want, so I stay out late. Girl look good, eat it up, dinner plate. You single, but I don't need a mate. Sorry. What he say? Keep it low key and having fun with Lex. Simple little rhymes, but still too complex. All title songs ain't no success. I say she groovy. Groovy. Yeah, what? Say she groovy. Groovy. Say she groovy. Yo. I say she groovy. She likes them movies. She got them boobies. Whoa. She groovy. Yeah. We out.